Sinbad. We've run aground.
This wouldn't have happened if you'd let me finish installing my fluid induction counterweight system. I could have had us out of here, and fast! Nobody listens to me. I don't even know why I'm here. Now we're just gonna have to sit around and wait for the tide to come back.
Well, I hope it comes back soon. I don't like the looks of this place. It's empty and lonely.
Lonely or not, we may as well go ashore and find some fresh water.
Little brother, why must you always be so practical?
Huh?
Why couldn't you have just said, men, let's go ashore? Who knows what adventures may await us there? Maybe wine, women, song.
And fresh water.
And fresh water.
You don't have to come along, Maeve, if you don't want to. There is a strangeness about this place. And we'll be slogging over rough terrain in this heat.
Isn't that just like a sailor? Using chivalry against me. I'm a part of this crew, aren't I? I pull my weight around here, don't I? I will not be left behind. Excuse me, Duvar.
I can't take another step in this heat, little brother.
We haven't even started yet.
I've not only started, I've finished.
Wow, look at that. She's beautiful.
If you like the strong, silent type.
No, really. Look at her legs. Her arms. They're so graceful.
She seems kind of sad, don't you think?
And yet sadness is an inherent part of beauty. Don't you agree? My name is Vincenzo, and this is my island. I see you've noticed my creations. I'm a sculptor. And whom do I have the pleasure of addressing?
My name is Maeve.
Maeve. A striking name for an equally striking woman.
And this is Rangar, Duvar, Farouz, and Sinbad.
We didn't mean to trespass on your island, sir.
Trespass? Please. Many ships get caught in our temperamental tides. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you could spend a few days with me until the water rises enough to free your ship.
It's magnificent.
Yes. It gives me great pleasure.
Well, it's much too rich for our blood, sir. However, if you could sell us some provisions.
And have you while away your time on your ship, watching the tide slowly come in, when you could be my guest, enjoying wine, women, and song?
Well,
I won't take no for an answer, dear Captain. Come.
all right. Nice little place you have here.
I'm glad you appreciate it. I designed it myself. I believe that architecture should be a reflection of the soul.
Well, your soul dwells in quite the exclusive neighborhood.
I've always felt that birds are among the most spiritual of beings.
And I've always felt that they shouldn't be kept in cages.
I'll have my servants escort you to your quarters. Dinner will be served at sundown, and till then.
There's something about that man I really don't like.
He's sensitive, poetic. Knows how to treat a woman with respect.
Of course you don't like him.
A lovely tune, young one. But
Why such a sad song?
You must leave. You must go. Beware of Vincenzo.
No, come back! Please come back! No, who are you?
Hello? Anybody there?
Not so fast. We haven't even been introduced. My friend, in my country, we don't call this hospitality. Who are you?
Forgive me. I meant you no harm.
Could have fooled me.
I had to know if you could be trusted. Your lady friend, she's in grave danger.
I don't doubt it, with all the servants being as blade happy as you are.
I'm not a servant. I'm a soldier in King Khayyam's army. The palace on the island belonged to him and his Queen Nadia. Vincenzo is only the court's artist.
Where is this king of yours now?
Hidden away. Vincenzo has taken everything by force.
What kind of force? I don't see any army.
He doesn't need an army. He has something much more powerful.
Well, what could be more powerful than an army?
His art. Please, you've got to help me. Your friend is in grave danger, please.
Why should I trust you?
On this island is a place known as the Glittering Caves. Inside you will find proof that all I say is true. My life is over. I've been seen.
Wait!
That's an oldie. It's a goodie, but it's an oldie. I like that one. I do.
Everyone comfortable? Hope everybody found what they needed?
Indeed. The servants are above and beyond the call of duty. The palace definitely gets 4 turbans.
Point of fact, you have created a paradise on Earth.
Maeve, you would do me a great honor if you allowed me to fashion one of my sculptures after you. I want to capture your radiance for all the ages. Although, I confess, I could never do it full justice.
I don't know what to say.
Well, perhaps if you saw the rest of my work, that would put your mind at ease.
I'd be honored.
So would I. Vincenzo, I would love to see more of your art.
Of course. Anyone else?
No, no, no. I'm fine right where I am, Vincenzo, if it's all right with you.
Shall we? I appreciate the beauty of the female form. It moves me to create.
You obviously have great taste in female forms. There's not a drudge among them.
They're all stunning.
Thank you. See, I treat them as my children. I could tell you stories about each one of them.
Wait, this woman. I saw her reflection in my bath. She tried to speak with me.
Yes, this was my wife. She passed away less than a year ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My life's impermanent by nature, I'm afraid. In a way, she's immortal now. She'll always be like this, radiant, strong. The ravages of time will never take their toll. And I envy her that.
You have an amazing hand, Vincenzo. I can't detect the mark of a chisel anywhere on the surface of the marble.
Thank you. I take that as a great compliment.
Where are your tools? Where do you actually do your work?
Over there is my studio. I don't let anyone go there, Captain. The thought of seeing someone before the work's done, well,
What was that?
probably just one of my servants tripping over himself. They're so clumsy at times. Well, let me show you the rest of the palace. Imbeciles. How am I supposed to work when there's so much noise? Fools! Put it back in the wall. Search the palace for intruders.
I told you what I saw last night.
No, you told me what you thought you saw.
I searched the palace all morning looking for Nisa. Nobody's seen him.
Sinbad, you are always prepared to think the worst.
Well, I'm usually right.
All right. I admit this place is a little odd, but I find Vincenzo to be a very sensitive and wonderful man. He appreciates a side of me that's been ignored by the likes of you for a very long time.
Maeve, Don't let his flattery go to your head. Nizam said something about the king and queen. Now Vincenzo's done something to them.
All right. Let's be supposing for one tiny moment that you may be a little bit right about this. What would you like me to do?
Distract him. I'm gonna do a little exploring.
Don't do anything to get us into trouble.
Vincenzo is who he says he is. He's got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna go get the crew. I'm gonna go check out the tides. Just be careful.
Bruce, I need your help. In a second. I'm about to test my hypothesis.
Your hypothesis what?
I call this a sulfur stick. Success!
Success?
Just as I suspected. Some of the mineral compounds on this island have very combustive properties when mixed together and exposed to a flame. I could turn this into a new and powerful tool. I think I'll call it blasting powder. Yes.
Maybe Vincenzo used this to take over the island.
In order for it to be effective, you'd have to have a lot more of it. You'd also have to find a way to contain it somehow. Pretty, isn't it?
What is it?
It is the essential ingredient in my explosive mixture. But I could only find such a small amount of it outside the palace grounds.
Nizam told me to find the glittering caves. Maybe this is what he's talking about. Go get the crew. We're going on a little expedition.
These preliminary models that I do help me decide on the final position. You are truly dazzling, Maeve. You will be my best work ever.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yes, he's one of my favorites. Excuse me a moment. I have to speak with my guards. We have a slight problem. I'll be right back.
Cave must be just over there.
I still don't see any caves, little brother.
They've got to be around here somewhere.
This soil doesn't look too promising either. Are you sure we know what we're looking for? Perhaps the servant was mistaken.
He wasn't a servant. He was a soldier.
So, is this expedition of a professional interest, little brother? Or are your feelings for Maeve coloring your judgment?
I have no more feelings for her than for any other member of my crew. As captain, I'm very concerned, naturally, when one of my crew members starts acting foolishly. That's all.
Naturally.
There! Over there! The cave!
Look at all this ore. I'll be famous when the world gets wind of my explosive invention.
Not so sure it's such a good thing for the world to have things that blow up, Farouz.
Nonsense. Inventions are neither good nor bad. They depend on the people to use them wisely or not. Hopefully, mine will be used for good.
Let's have a look.
Do we have to? I really don't like places that are dark.
Nonsense. There's nothing lurking there in the dark that isn't there in the light.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
You go ahead, I'll catch up.
cozy little place.
Now where do we go? Sinbad? Sinbad, are you all right? Sinbad! Little brother! Where are you?
Unbelievable.
Sinbad! Can you hear me?
Dubar!
Sinbad, are you all right? Where are you?
Right here!
Where?
Behind the rock!
Don't worry, Sinbad. I'll save you.
See the symbol, Dubar? Hit it with your hand!
Sinbad!
I don't know what I'd ever do without you.
What is all this?
It's the king's army, as well as the king.
But Vincenzo couldn't have sculpted all these statues. And then why would he hide them down here?
He didn't sculpt them.
Well, then how did he get...
These men are real. Vincenzo used some sort of magic to turn them all into marble, just like all the statues in the palace. This is his art. All these statues were once real people, just like Maeve. We've got to get out of here. We've got to get out of here and save her. It's not giving way. We're trapped in here.
Sinbad! Dugar! Rongar!
It's Farouz.
Farouz! In here!
What on earth are you all doing in there?
Don't ask! Just get us out of here! Maeve's in danger! See the symbol? Hit it with your hand!
I can see it, but I can't get it to work. Just a second. I'll figure something out. Whenever magic rears its head, it's always science to the rescue.
Science.
After we sup, we will go back to my studio and begin the final sculpture. To your beauty, may it live on forever.
Get ready! Here it goes!
Success!
Welcome. Where are we going?
To the palace! Vincenzo plans to turn Maeve into stone!
Alchemy. I knew it.
Maeve? Excellent.
Maeve. Maeve.
I see you have an interest in alchemy, my feathered friend. Well, let me show you something truly extraordinary. These are my greatest works ever. 25 long years to forge. They are the secret to immortality for all those fortunate enough to be sculpted by me. You came to save your mistress, eh? Well, well. The best laid plans of mice and mice eaters. Your great strength and courage will live throughout the ages to inspire all those who gaze upon you. You are magnificent, a true work of art.
Take cover! Archers!
Yes, there's bound to be more of them. Seems like Vincenzo doesn't want our company.
I'd say at least 6.
Perfect! We can't move forward because we can't see them. And if we retreat, Maeve.
Farouz, can't we blast them?
I'm afraid not. I don't have enough powder to destroy an area that large. Wait a minute. Rongar, if you'd be so kind as pass me that aboriginal toy.
His original what?
You know, his boomerang.
Now, I suggest we surrender.
I'll die before I surrender.
You'll die if you don't. It's the only way to get the guards into one spot. Your bag, Dubai.
A white flag. They surrendering.
Careful now. It might be a trap.
All right. Come out slowly. Weapons above your heads.
If this takes too long, we could wind up blowing ourselves up.
All right. Throw your weapons on the ground in front of you. Now!
What's that behind the Moor's back?
Oh, it's just a glittering toy.
Well, throw it over here.
Right. Now to the business at hand.
Excuse me. We just surrendered.
You didn't think we were gonna take prisoners now, did you?
Frankly, no.
Comrades!
All right, come on!
You're welcome.
Come on! Open up, Vincenzo! Open up! We know you're in there!
Well, so much for diplomacy.
Perhaps a little science?
I must find her! Go ahead, little brother. We'll keep busy here.
Sinbad, just in case!
We must hurry. Maeve, you will be my masterpiece.
Maeve! I'm gonna kill you, Vincenzo!
I don't think so. I wonder what position I should put you in, Sinbad. Crouching, perhaps? Or perhaps on your knees, forever supplicant to whomever looks at you.
I don't cower to madmen, Vincenzo. It's just one of my quirks. What's the matter, Vincenzo? Losing your artistic flair?
Nowhere you can hide, you pirate! Everything that sets foot on this island exists only to serve my art, including you, Sinbad.
You're not an artist, Vincenzo. You're a hack. If it weren't for those gloves, you'd be selling velvet paintings at the local bazaar.
Well, well. When it comes to art, everyone's a critic, aren't they?
Real artists don't need to steal people's souls. Real artists create them.
Don't desecrate my palace, Sinbad. I worked long and hard on it.
It's not your palace, Vincenzo.
Oh, but it is. By virtue of my love for it. You see, my art is far too personal for anyone else to possess. None of this will do any good, Sinbad.
Sinbad!
I'd say give me your hand, but then you know what would happen to me.
Please, I'll give you anything you want.
Release Maeve from your spell.
I will. If you save me, I will. Gotcha! No! Sinbad, please, no! No! Please! No!
Darling, are you okay?
Maeve!
Thank you, Sinbad. Thank you. Queen Nadia!
Welcome back, my queen.
And whom do I have the honor of addressing?
My name is Sinbad, and these are my crew.
I take it Vincenzo's spell has been broken then.
Just like Vincenzo.
Then it is I who should be before you, kind sir. How can I repay you for this kindness?
Well, perhaps some supplies. And a hot meal for my crew.
You shall have all this, and more.
Thank the stars, you're safe!
It's the king! He's all right!
Hail the king and queen!
You know, Maeve, I have to admit, it's nice to have you back in your old self.
You were really jealous of Vincenzo, weren't you?
just concerned about your safety. That's all.
Oh, come on. Why don't you just admit it?
I'll admit no such thing. I told the Queen how you risked your life to rescue.
What?
She gave me this for you.
Stays done.
What is it?
I don't know. I didn't look inside.
Oh, Sinbad. That's really sweet.
Beautiful, aren't they? What's wrong?
Nothing. I've had enough of beauty for now. I just want to be part of the crew.